we have to do is we don't know what is about the table. We don't know why the table is there. So we have to have some data for the table. So what we can do is start another tag beneath the table tag, that is caption students marks list. This table is the list of student marks. Caption closed. Save it now, and yes, there you go, student mark list. But it is looking ordinary. So what I do is writing b tag, that is bold, inside caption tag. Now we have to save it afterwards and refresh in the browser. Student marks list. Now it is looking good. So this is how you have to work with it. You can see the caption tag that is describing what kind of a table it is, and it is the students marks list. So now for the further experiments with the table, for the further knowledge for the table, we have to increase the data in the table. So what I'm going to do is just add another row and the column to this table. Now for the first tr, I'm just copying the marks uh, row, marks cell, and then pasting on the another line for the result. Save it, refresh, result. There you go, you have another column for the result. Now for that, for the other rows, I'm just adding the values for the result. For row second, for Yash, I'm putting 70%. For row third, just copy it. Yeah, for the row third, giving it 80% for Suraj, and for the row fourth, I'm giving 90% for the Naresh. So we have added a column for it. Save it, refresh, and there you go. You have added a column for it. Now I'm adding another row. So what I'm doing is copying the Naresh's row and pasting it afterwards, giving it a number fourth, and writing there his name Suresh, marks 30, and result 40%. Saving it and then done. So now as we have done so many operations for in the table, now you must have understand to create a table, how to add a row, how to add a column. So let us do another thing. Let us show what attributes can do for the table. So in the next line, within the table tag, we should add a bg color. Bg color stands for the background color. I am giving bg color equals to red in the double inverted commas, and closing that table tag. Save it, refresh on the browser. There you go, you have the red color on the background of a table. It is for the whole table. I have done that. Now what I can do is copying it and pasting it on the first row and making that color to be pink. And similar thing I will do for the row 2 and making the background color to be blue. And similar for the third row, that is for the Suraj, and PG color brown. And for the fourth row also, copying and pasting. And what I'm doing here is orange for the background color. For the fifth row, I am writing brown again. So this is how we are going to add background color to the rows. And for the table you have seen, saving it, refresh. Now you can see you have done two operations simultaneously, one after another. You have added background color to a table, then you have added background color to a row. So let us make it more descriptive now. What we are going to do is adding background color to the cell. So what I did is I added background color gray in most of the cells, that is of serial numbers, 1 2 serial number itself, 1 2 3 and 4, th bg color equals to gray, bg color equals to gray for 4 also. So now what I'm doing is saving it, refresh, and there you go. All the background colors are gray for each cell of this table. Now as we are doing it for the background color, we cannot have any foreground color and foreground attribute. So what we do is for making a font white, like I am doing here, you have to write font color equals to white for the serial number. You can see you are doing just for a single cell, and then font close. Just save it and then refresh. There you go, there you have written SN bar. So I'm changing the background color of the table. I'm making it red so you can see it more in a much better way. Now you can see the serial number in white color. I am doing it for the whole row, starting from the serial number, the name of students, uh, and font close, and then for the marks, font for the results also. Now yes, all font colors are white for the first row. You can also add colors to the border. So what I'm doing here is I'm giving color to the border, that is BORDER border color equals to green in double inverted commas. Save it, refresh. So here you can see the green color. I have to just magnify it so you can see it. I'm deleting the border equals to 1, so that I can make you understand how many attributes can we use for a single table. So I am giving here cell spacing, and I am giving it the value to be 10 pixels. So you will see what it does. Save it, refresh. There you go. This is the cell spacing we are talking about. See, this is the cell spacing. I am giving it 20. Refresh. See, more cell spacing in the table. Now what I am doing is I am deleting the border color so I can add the width and changing the background color of first to the TR, so you can see what I am doing with the first row also. I am adding the width equals to 200. It's just a number I have given. Save it, refresh. So here you go, you have written width. See, also see that it is doing the cell wrap, it is doing the data wrapping also. The name of a student was coming in a singular line. Now I'm giving 0 to the cell spacing. Here you can see how cell spacing has been 0. I'm giving normal